Morena! Hi everybody! It's Thursday, and as you know, it's Mrs. Smith's day to work with you and to give you feedback on your work. So let's see you all doing a really big effort from Mrs. Smith. I have to say, I have been so impressed with your work. Yesterday, so many fabulous glasses came through, and I loved the way you problem solved to make the arms of the glasses. Some of you made binocular glasses, and then you gave me some clues. Ka to those people who took up the maths challenge and guessed that there were 15 rings hiding in that picture. Today there's some red and yellow blocks for you to try and work out from the clues how many there are. So let's get started, and first things first, of course, we know this week it is Māori Language Week, and poor old Manu has been a little bit upset in my other room because it's Māori Language Week, and she said I've hardly brought her out. So let's say kia ora Manu. Kia ora Manu, and let's wave to Manu and say, wave with your ringa ringa. What are your ringa ringa? Well, it's kind of your fingers, not your hands, isn't it? Manu would like to play a little game which says, touch the part of the body. So could you touch your ihu, please? Your ihu. If you touched your nose, then you are correct. Could you touch your puku, please? If you touched your tummy, you are correct. Could you touch your taringa? Taringa. Now, I think a taringa is your ear. Pretty sure. And last one, can you touch your waha? We know it sounds like a baby crying. Waha is your mouth. So let's say harira to, oh no, Manu said, Mrs. Craig, please come back, because one of your tasks for our Zoom meeting is to print your name in Māori. And I went on to the little link that I put up on your board, and I clicked it and I put in my name, which is Jane, and it says that my name in Māori is Hene. Can you say that for me? Hene. Now at our Zoom meeting, I would like you to bring either a printout of your name and have it with you, or you can do what I've done down here, and that is I have done my own design and I have printed my Māori name. I tried to do a heart border very quickly and it didn't work so well, but Hene is my name. I wonder what your name is going to be in Māori. Right, so today you have got lots of fun tasks to do. You did such a great job in your maths yesterday that today you're allowed to go outside. Hopefully it's not raining. Let's sing Turn on the Sun and get rid of that rain. Turn on the sun, light up the world, come everyone. Turn off the wind, thunder and rain. Turn on the sun, let's smile again. And we certainly want it to be sunny so that you can go out into your garden and find something that has a pattern. Now I went out and I found this baby daffodil. Can you see it there? And it certainly has got a beautiful pattern going around. It's almost a symmetrical flower. If I cut it in half, it would almost match on each side. So once you've taken a photograph of something that's got a really cool pattern in nature, then I want you to try and make me some math sentences about that pattern. So I've done mine already, and mine says pattern in nature. You can do one photo or you can do two. So my flower has 6 petals, so my number is 6. And I have made a mistake purposely in one of those equations. Have a quick look and see if you can see which one is wrong. Send me a message on the morning messages and say, Mrs. Craig, I know which one is wrong. They're meant to add up to 6. So there's one of those that does not add up to 6. Anyway, I look forward to seeing your maths today coming through. Phonics. This week we've been looking at letters, 2 vowels that walk together. And today we're kind of looking at mice, because we know that in our house there are often mice running around. Mice come inside for food. So this word says ow, s. Let's count the sounds. Ow, s. And we get to those 2 vowels and we don't know which one does the talking. The first one. So mouse, mouse. Let's see if you can help me as we read our sounds together. Off we go. Now that one's a funny one. Spouse, spouse. douse, douse. If you douse yourself with something, you cover yourself, usually in a liquid. House, house. Mouse, mouse. Very interesting words, aren't they? So let's look at the next picture, and this time it's not a mouse, it's a picture of a trout. And we can see we've got two vowels together. Can you see those trout? I wonder if you've ever been trout fishing. I haven't. I would love to go trout fishing. So here we go, trout. We get to the two vowels and we say, two vowels go walking. The first one does the talking. So we've got trout. Let's see if you can help me with these. And these might be some better words this time. Let's try this one. Spout. Put it together. Spout. Snout. Snout. Out. Shout. And the last one for spring, because this happens in spring. Sprout. Sprout. So our two words today were trout. Can you remember the other one? And the other one, you're going to see a lot of this happening today, mouse. Trout and mouse. We are learning that when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. And that brings me to our mouse book that we had a look at the other day. Remember, our book was called The Magical Alphabet House, and it is one of the favourite books in my house. So I'm going to try and hold it carefully today, and I want you to see, can you please find me the kite in the picture? Well done if you spotted that red kite. Let's have a look at this one. Could you please find me the lighthouse in this picture? And you can see the mice. This is a very busy, cluttered house. Who can find the lighthouse? Ka pai, if you got that one. Let's turn the page. And this time I need you to help me find me. Could you find me the marbles? The marbles in the picture. Ka pai, if you found those marbles. And over to this side, can you find me the nuts in this picture? Well done. And that's kind of an I Spy book, but it's a mouse alphabet one. Now for reading today, you'll see that I popped up one of my favourite songs that I love hearing you sing, Three-Legged Mice. See if you can sing that in your house, reading the words as you go. And it's a pretty groovy one because it's got some groovy pictures on that one. While we're talking about mice, I have a poem today that you could also read to your family. And this is quite a clever poem, so you're going to have to really think about it when you're reading it to your family. Mrs. Craig will lean close and I'm going to read it to you now. Can you see the mice in the attic? I wonder if you've got an attic in your house. There's mice in the attic. Oh my, I've just baked a blueberry pie. Mice can be very, very sly. I want to cry, I want to cry. I hear them in the kitchen walls. They're running up and down my hall. Why won't the cat come when I call? I am appalled. I am appalled. I'm searching all around the house. Shh, must be careful not to arouse that nosy and invasive mouse. Oh, what a louse! Oh, what a louse! Oh no, he has a cute family. I cannot evict all of these. I'll provide them with some cheese. Slices of brie, slices of brie. I must be mad to let them stay, but I cannot drive them away. Little ones are cute when they play. I will just pray. I will just pray. And I bet she's praying that the mice don't come in and eat the blueberry pie. Now, there are some very interesting words in that story. Appalled is one. Louse is another. Invasive is another. So I want you to have a chat with your family when you read that. I'll send it so you can print it or read it off the screen. And I want you to see if you can work out what some of those really interesting words are. They would be called Wow words. Writing today. Today for writing. Let's read the date first. Thursday, the 16th of September, and we know that it's Mrs. Smith's day today. So for writing, what I have asked you to do is to think about your beautiful town, Howick, because we've looked at living in our houses, and we know we all live in a house, in a street, with a letterbox, and now we're thinking about things in our town. Now, I love Howick. That's why I work in Howick. That's why I live in Howick. You're going to do a storyboard and you're going to think of things that you like. So the first thing that I absolutely love about Mellons Bay and Howick is that when I drive to school, I can look out the window and I see this. Who knows what that is? You're right. It's the island that is called Rangitoto. So one of the great things about living in Howick is that we get to see Rangitoto. I also love to do this. See in my storyboard, I'm drawing a picture and here I am. I wonder if you know what I'm doing here. I'm at the library because I love going to the Howick Library. You might like going to the library. You might like going to the Purple Moon shop, to the $2 shop. You might like going to the second-hand shops. You might like walking up Stockade Hill. So I want you just to draw me some pictures around a bubble that says Howick of the things you love about living in the town of Howick, one of our very favourite places to be. Now, I know lots of you have been very worried about me forgetting to tell the jokes. And today, I've got the joke already. And the little mouse that I showed you the other day said, Mrs. Craig, don't forget to tell them the joke. So, are you ready? I have remembered. Somebody suggested, I think it might be you, Lucy, said, Mrs. Craig, why don't you do the joke at the beginning? I like you to listen to my video and then have the joke at the end. So here we go, knock knock jokes, here we go. Knock knock, who's there? Owl. Oh, I read that one wrong. Try that one again, here we go. Knock knock, who's there? Who? Oh, that's what an owl says. That was a strange one, wasn't it? Okay, let's try this one. Knock knock, who's there? Arch. Arch who? Oh, bless you, you've got a cold. Shall we try that one together? Let's do it. Knock knock, who's there? Arch. Arch who? Achoo, you've got a cold. And the last one. Knock knock, who's there? Mikey. Mikey who? Oh, my key doesn't fit in your keyhole. I think I like that last one the very, very best. So, well done, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely day. You can see my beautiful flowers behind me and the birds in my painting. And we know that spring is here and that things are starting to really brighten up. Don't forget to look for something bright to wear to our Zoom meeting tomorrow. And did I show you that? Yes, I did. I showed you the Maori name. So when you come on to our Zoom call, you're going to be holding your Maori name, and you're going to be in something nice and bright and happy. So I can't wait to see you on Friday. Until then, have a lovely time with Mrs. Smith today. Be kind and be careful. Ka kite ono.